in Boston.
What do you know, kids? It's a travel surprise treasure hunt in Boston, Massachusetts.
Treasure hunt?
You heard me. It's a surprise treasure hunt right here in Old Beantown.
Beantown?
Are you ready? Look for clue number 1 now.
Wait, what?
How are we supposed to...
Whoa. Creepy. Who was that?
I don't know, but it says here, find President 1, then you'll know where to run when you look toward the setting sun. Also have fun. Wailu app.
Wailu app?
President 1. Wait! Who was the first president of the United States?
Seriously? We learned that in the Federal Building show.
Was it George Washington? But he's at the White House.
Right. But maybe he's lurking here in the Esplanade now.
Or maybe he's over in the public garden.
I'll get him. Let's go.
Where'd you go, Z?
I spotted him over here. I got him. I got him.
Be careful, he's really old.
I present to you General George Washington.
It's a statue.
Of him and his faithful steed.
Cool, I love horses.
Anyways, it says here that before he was president, General George Washington led the military when they fought for independence from Britain.
That was called the American Revolution. Lots of those battles were right here in Boston or close by.
So now what?
Well, the clue said you'll know where to run when you look toward the setting sun, and I'm not looking at the sun.
But we can look directly where the sun sets, on the west side of the statue. Clue number 2 was in the horse's nose.
Gross! This is sick!
And twisted. Listen to this. You two are so smart. Some might say lucky. But if you want to succeed, find Mommy Ducky. Signed, Wailu app.
Strange name. Adorable clue. We're kinda smart. It doesn't add up. Let's just find Mommy Ducky.
Maybe Mommy Ducky is in the lagoon.
I don't think so, see. Swans and boats, but no ducky. Oh, forget it. We're explorers, not duck trackers. Let's just ask for help.
I agree. Let's just ask this little statue.
V, you bozo. It's her. And look, her cute baby duckies.
I love ducks.
Nice one. Wait, look.
Clue number 3. Who's behind all this?
I don't know, Z. I don't have all the answers. But the clue says, if you spy with your penguin eye the first public park in the USA, then you'll find in the common 2 big frogs today.
Cha-Cha, I think I know what we have to do.
Yep, let's go.
The clues seem to imply we're looking for another park.
Right, the oldest in the US, made in 1634. And looky there, it's just across the street to Boston Common.
I think I just saw a baby frog back on the pitcher's mound.
We're looking for 2 big ones, and I think we're entering big frog territory now.
I wonder if you can fish here.
Well, these 2 huge frogs seem to think so.
Hey, you found him! And they look so hoppy.
And you know what they say when they're hoppy.
You with me? Hey, check this out. These frogs haven't had any luck with the fish, but they seem to have caught our next clue.
Very interesting.
Fishy, if you ask me.
Just who is behind all of this?
Let's follow the clues and find out.
Cha-Cha and Z travel tip number 6. Learning about the places you visit is so fun, especially when you talk to locals.
Whoa, but only with your parents.
That's right, Z. Whether at monuments, parks, or public transit, locals help you learn about the places they love.
Hey, but wait! Only when you're with your parents. They can help.
Yes, and it's especially easy when you smile, are respectful, and always say thank you.
Great tip, you two. Locals love their cities and are always happy to help any way they can.
Look. What is going on? Where do these notes keep coming from? Why is this happening to us?
I don't know, Z, but we are not going to stop until we solve every single one of these clues and find out.
Cha-Cha and Z
In Boston.
Welcome back to Cha-Cha and Z's crazy travel surprise treasure hunt in Boston, Massachusetts.
This is so boss.
In Boston? Looks like you found clue number 4, Z.
Let's do this. It says, nations have capitals and so do states. Now find the shiny gold top beyond the front gates. Wailuap. There's that name again.
Remember the Capitol building in Washington, D.C.?
Of course, it's where I ate that chili dog. Best ever.
I suspect Massachusetts has one too.
Chili dogs?
No, Z. Look, the Massachusetts State House. Their Capitol building.
Well, let's hurry and find it, because I'm already hungry. Didn't the clue say something about a gold top?
And a front gate. Maybe it's over this way. Come on. Hurry up, Z. I think I see something golden.
Golden. Like yummy, warm hamburger buns.
Z, I present to you the Massachusetts State House.
Did you say steak house?
Z, focus. This treasure hunt is so mysterious. Where will we ever find the next clue?
Right beside you there on the door handle?
What? Oh, look, it's clue number 5. Your treasure hunting skills are starting to grow. Go in and find 13 up high, but then look out below. Wailuap.
Wailuap sounds confused. 13 up high?
I don't know, but he said go in, so let's hurry. Remember, you're hungry, right?
Right. I could eat a whole steak right now. That's a big old bunch of stairs.
It's called a grand staircase, Z.
That's what I said.
How cute. It's a small-scale model of this very building.
Searching in there would go much faster. Whoa, hey, what's up? Why are we stopping?
That's what's up. Look, that stained glass window has the seals of America's first 13 colonies.
Wow, that is what's up. On the ceiling.
It says they were British colonies, but after the U.S. won their independence, they were the first states of the United States of America.
Great job solving that clue, Cha-Cha.
Thanks, but the clue also said look out below. It's just us standing here.
Yep, just us and the next clue.
Where?
Take to your back.
That's so sneaky. Wailuap is like invisible.
Clue number 6 says, you're tired and you're hungry, and that makes you mellow. So go out and find something 4-legged and yellow.
This is officially weird.
Hey, mustard is yellow, so maybe it's a fellow sewing hamburgers. Let's go. Don't see anything yellow, but there's lots of fellows.
None of them have 4 legs, though, thankfully. Hang in there, Z. We'll eat soon.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a whole cow right now.
Z, look! I found it.
Awkward.
She's so cute.
I am so sorry.
It says here it's for a great cause and that there are many, many more artsy cows all across Boston.
Oh no. I think I'll just have a salad for lunch.
Hey, there's a hamburger joint right over there.
Stop.
Z, it's okay. The cow knew you were joking.
No. Look. What is going on? Where do these notes keep coming from? Why is this happening to us?
I don't know, Z, but we are not going to stop until we solve every single one of these clues and find out.
But first, let's eat.
Yeah, good idea. This can wait.
Cha-Cha and Z are racing to see all 5 missions of San Antonio.
I want to get in on this.
Learn about their history, do fun stuff, and make new friends while you're at it.
I can't wait!
In San Antonio, the Mission Trail.
Check it out.
Are you crazy? Be careful.
You taught me how to fly at the Air and Space Museum, remember?
Oh no! Are you okay? In Boston.
That's right, kids. It's the travel surprise treasure hunt in Boston, Massachusetts.
Ah, that was the best burger ever.
You were supposed to eat a salad, Z.
I did. There just happened to be a juicy burger right next to it on the table.
Yeah, and it was mine.
Weren't we doing something? Oh yeah, the next clue.
Yep, and it's still right here where we left it. Interesting. It says, now that you've eaten, you must be brisker. So hurry and find the steakhouse's older sister, Wailuap.
How did you know we were going to eat?
I don't know, but I think I know what he means by older sister.
Well, lead on, sister.
I think the clue said sister because we're looking for the same type of building. And I think the word older means...
Older?
Yeah, it was built first.
That clue was a twister, sister. Hey, wait up! I have a blister!
I have Band-Aids in my backpack, silly.
Well, what do you know? You were right.
There it is, the old State House. This State House was the first, built in 1713.
It's the oldest surviving public building in all of Boston.
I wonder where we'll find the next clue.
Ask and you shall receive.
Clue number 8 says, the Declaration of Independence was first read to the Boston citizens in this place. Find exactly where to continue the race.
That rhyme feels kind of forced.
Yeah, it's not a race, but I'm hungry and I want to hurry this up. Hey, announcer guy, could you give us some hints on where the Declaration of Independence was read?
Absolutely.
Well, I would have read it on this beautiful spiral staircase.
That is incorrect.
I would have read it in Assembly Hall.
Nope, but you're getting closer.
This banquet room?
That is also incorrect. You should think about the time. Get it? Time?
You mean a clock?
Hey, I saw a clock outside with a balcony underneath it. I'll go get it. Check it out.
Are you crazy? Be careful.
You taught me how to fly at the Air and Space Museum, remember?
Oh, yeah. I also remember the Alamo. Oh, no! Are you okay?
Yeah, I just bonked my big penguin head on the flagpole. But hey, I found where the Declaration of Independence was read. And the next clue.
Good job, you two.
Thanks, announcer guy. And now for clue number 9. It says, you're soaring to new heights in Boston today. Keep it up. The king of the jungle knows the way. Wilo-ap.
That's insane. Lions are too dangerous.
They're not real.
You don't believe lions are real? Are you okay?
And there was also a unicorn.
Z, you must have hit your head pretty hard. You better come down now.
It was all there in the air and I saw it with my own 2 eyes. All I had to do was fly up to them.
Z, you're acting crazy. You need help.
Seeing is believing. Luck.
It's a lion.
And a cute unicorn.
And a cute unicorn. Wow.
And look, the nice little lion has the next clue.
Z, I'm so sorry for thinking you were crazy. You bonked your head and I was...
It's okay, Cha-Cha. I don't mind being a little crazy. Well, are you ready to read the next clue? Uh-oh. I might owe you a hamburger first.
You're more than a little crazy. You owe me 2 hamburgers. Plus a large french fry, maybe even tater tots.
Okay.
The milkshake.
Okay.
Calling all kid travelers. Cha-Cha and Z are on a mission to see America and to learn all they can. And they want you to join the adventure.
I think I know what we have to do.
Yep.
Let's get going by subscribing, then clicking the like and bell buttons to stay informed and on your merry way to seeing more amazing places with your 2 little penguin pals.
Little?
And don't forget to tell all your family and friends that the best adventures begin when we travel and learn together with Cha-Cha and Z.
Woohoo!
See, I just wanted to travel the world and see cool things, but this is getting serious. Should we just give up and turn back?
Not sure I like where you're going with this.
In Boston!
Welcome back to our travel surprise treasure hunt in Boston. Has Z paid Cha-Cha back for that yummy burger he still owes her?
No, he hasn't, Mr. Announcer Guy, and is really eating at me.
I'm trying. But where to go and what to eat? I have no clue.
That's it! You still have the clue.
But this would taste really nasty.
No, Z. Read it, and maybe we'll know what to do.
Oh, right. I hear that you're hungry and out of options. For something tasty, go find the most famous marketplace in Boston. Wilo-ap. But there's a million markets. How are we supposed to know which
Found
one?
it. It's called Faneuil Hall Marketplace.
What? Hey, slow down! I don't think I've ever seen you this hungry.
How exciting! I read some really nice reviews on this place. sprawling historic market area with lots of food and shopping.
Is this a paid ad or something?
And looky there! It's Fennel Hall Marketplace.
It first opened in 1742. Sam Adams even made speeches here, and America's first town hall meetings were held here too.
Yeah, and now we get to enjoy great food and shopping here, especially the food. Did I mention how hungry I am?
Yeah. Get whatever you like, sister. It's on me.
Don't worry, brother. I was planning on it.
May I help you?
Yes, I'll have a juicy cheeseburger, medium, hold the lettuce, mayo and mustard, a small order of your finest french fries, with a light drizzle of ketchup and a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Delicious fresh tuna salad,
Cha-cha.
and a large strawberry shake.
How about you?
I'll take the Boston clam chowder, because if it's good enough to name the whole city after, it must be good.
It's named after the city, Z. Pardon my brother, he thinks he's funny.
Strange. Doesn't he look familiar?
I don't know, but look at the ceiling here. It's so cool.
Do you have to do that? Okay, well, I left a good tip for our waiter, even though he was acting a little odd. I wonder where he went.
Under your bowl.
He's under my bowl?
No, the next clue. It's under your bowl, Z. Read it.
Sneaky. Clue number 11 says, I see that you've eaten. Was it sublime? But you're halfway through the hunt. Hurry and don't lose track of time. Wilowat. Sounds like he's talking about another clock, like the old State House.
Yep, and I saw one just outside.
Let's roll. Well, we found the clock.
And just in time.
Just in time for the next clue. But wait! It looks different. Wax sealed in an old envelope.
Whoa, and look, there's a tiny little note.
Cool. I've been waiting this whole time to use my trusty magnifying glass. It says, open this envelope only if you're brave and can handle what is destined to come. The journey only gets harder and harder from this point. You've been warned.
See, I just wanted to travel the world and see cool things, but this is getting serious. Should we just give up and turn back?
Sounds good to me.
Don't fight me on this, Z. It only gets harder from here. I just don't know if I could do this anymore.
Same. Let's go see a movie.
The stakes are too high. The risks are too great.
Steak sounds good, but we just ate.
But we can't let down our travel friends. Not after we've come all this way.
Not sure I like where you're going with this.
Z, hand me the envelope. No matter how hard, the Boston Travel Surprise treasure hunt must go on.
Well, Cha-Cha, I hope you know what you're doing.
Cha-Cha and Z travel tip number 7. Remember the Alamo? Cha-Cha and Z sure do. Here are a few tips they learned at San Antonio's historic mission. Be respectful and reverent. It's a hallowed memorial where you can learn important stories. Imagine yourself in the stories and places you'll see. It makes it more real. And get there early. Bring water and wear comfy shoes. It'll make the Alamo something you never forget.
Z,
What?
I just found the next clue.
When I catch Wilowap, I'm gonna...
In Boston!
Hey kids, it's Cha-Cha and Z's treasure hunt in Boston, Massachusetts. And you're just in time because things are looking tough for our two tiny little travelers.
Tiny? Little?
Sorry, I think you two are just so cute and, well, you know.
That's okay, Mr. Announcer Guy. You're so sweet.
It's not gonna be cute if we don't figure out this next clue. It says, where to now? Where do you go? How well do you know Boston's history? Here's a clue. His house is not far. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
That's super hard and super strange.
There's a house on land and 2 houses in the sea? We swam from Antarctica and I never saw a single house. Wilowap has lost his marbles. I'm out.
Wait a minute. Mr. Announcer Guy, can you give us a little help here? This clue's a doozy.
I'm always here to help you funny little penguins.
There he goes again.
You see, the American Revolution actually began in the Boston area. On the night that the British attacked, American patriots used lanterns to signal if the British were coming over the land or from the ships at sea. Late that night, there was a specific patriot who saw the lantern signal and rode valiantly to warn all of the American people.
And who was that patriot?
Have you ever heard of the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere?
Now I have.
And it says here that he lived not too far from where we are now.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Well, looky there.
It's Paul Revere's actual house.
Wow, I wonder if his horse lived in the house too. Maybe upstairs? Well, the doors seem kind of low though.
That last clue was very challenging and mysterious. I hope finding the next clue isn't.
Yo, here's the next clue.
No, we almost had him. Wilo is always just one step ahead of us. I'm gonna catch that guy if it's the last thing.
Catch this! It says, impressive history lesson, yet there's more exploration to do. You found Paul Revere's house. Can you find his horse too?
Whoa, his horse must be over 250 years old by now. I'm gonna go check upstairs.
No, that's crazy. A better bet would be finding an old painting or statue nearby.
Ah, good idea. Now, what do you say, Mr. Announcer Guy?
I think you little penguins are gonna figure this out.
Hey, we're really not that little.
Whoa, Z, it's just being nice.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I just...
Now, let's go have fun. I understand, it's okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I love Boston.
Yeah, and there's so much to see and do, and eat.
I'm sure going to miss it when we have to leave.
Well, don't get the cart before the horse, Cha-Cha. We still have time to go.
Look! It's the horse!
Oh no, is she really old?
No, she's so majestic. And so is her rider.
Yep, good old Paul Revere and his trusty horse, Brown Beauty.
Aww, what a perfect name. She really is a beauty. Thank you, Brown Beauty, for helping the cause of the American Revolution.
Well, I wonder if she knows where the next clue is.
No, but I think Mr. Revere does. Yeah,
I feel like we're a part of history all of a sudden.
me too. It says, you found the rider's house and the horse of that fateful night. Now look to find where those lanterns once shone their brilliant liberty light. I think his writing is getting a tiny bit better.
Well, call me crazy, but if I were trying to alert the citizenry of Boston about the impending siege of the city by British forces, I would go someplace very high up, and I would shine those lanterns so brightly.
Maybe in the steeple of that old church.
What did you just say?
It's the steeple of the old church. I just know it.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure.
Told ya.
You're right, Cha-Cha. It's the Old North Church.
It was here on April 18th, 1775 that American patriots hung the two lanterns, indicating to the Boston people that the British were coming by sea.
And to this day, all of this is still here for you kids to come and see for yourself. It's just so cool.
Old churches are so reverent and unique, especially historic ones like this.
Yeah, and churches are quiet, especially when they're empty. Perfect for napping after a long day of sightseeing.
Z,
What?
I just found the next clue.
When I catch Wiloap, I'm gonna...
No, you're not. Be nice.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna give him a big bear hug. Wait a minute.
Actually, I think Wiloap has made our visit to Boston even more exhilarating. Traveling should be an adventure.
Hand me that clue, sis. I think I know who's behind this, and I'm ready to solve it once and for all.
What do you mean?
I can't put my beak on it yet, but I smell something fishy. Arctic cod and salmon, to be specific. And I'm ready to get to the bottom of it.
If you're game, then I am too.
I can't bear this anymore, Cha-Cha. Let's go.
Join Cha-Cha and Z as they explore the National Museum of Natural History.
Let's check out our first exhibit.
Learn about the museum's past, exciting exhibits, with good friends and fun along the way.
In Washington, D.C. Z, come on. We finally made it.
Grab Wiloap and hold him down for me.
He's not here, Z.
What? No. He made us climb all this way?
But guess what I see? In Boston.
Welcome back to Cha-Cha and Z's Boston Treasure Hunt. We're about to solve the final clues in our grand adventure, and maybe even discover just who that sneaky Wailuap is.
Ooh, and boy, is he sneaky.
Yeah, and I have a stinking suspicion of who he is.
I think you mean sneaking suspicion.
Well, it's gonna stink if we can't snag that stinky sneaker. Here's the clue. Your next destination is just a short drive on the hill of a battle, June 17th, 1775. Wailuap.
Interesting. A battle on a hill.
In 1775.
I just see one problem.
Me too.
We can't drive!
You two should call a taxi.
Hey, great idea.
Taxi!
I didn't know you could. Hey, wait, where are we even going? Taxis, subways, buses, and other kinds of transportation are a fun way to get around while you travel. By the way, we still need to figure out where we're going.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Before we got in the taxi, I already looked up the date June 17th, 1775 to sift for clues.
Now you're acting sneaky.
That date seems to point to an important historical battle on a hill just over the Charles River.
Yeah, and something about the whites of someone's eyes. Is Wailuap leading us into some kind of trap?
There's only one way to find out.
And boy, did we find it. Look!
It's the Bunker Hill Monument.
Opening in 1843 and standing at 221 feet tall,
The monument stands atop Bunker Hill where the first major battle between the British Redcoats and the American Continental Army occurred.
and look, here's the next clue.
Good job, brother. May I read it? It says, your time is up, so don't go slow. Only 294 steps to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoa,
7.
hold on. What are you doing?
I'm counting my steps. We've got to go. Our time is up. It's up, I tell you. It's up. It's up? Wait a minute.
That's right. It must be 294 steps up to the top.
I'll wait here while you go check.
See, what if Wailuap was up there? We seem to be getting close.
That's right. Maybe we can outsmart him and use his little treasure hunt to catch him at his own game.
Let's do this. 13, 14, 15, 16,
84, 85, 86, 87.
49, 150, 151, 152.
21, 222, 223.
93, 294. Z, come on. We finally made it.
Grab Wailuap and hold him down for me.
He's not here, Z.
What? No! You made us climb all this way?
But guess what I see? Look.
Let me guess. Another clue. Shocker.
No, Z, even better. It's the one and only beautiful Boston.
Huh? Oh, wow.
We may never know who Wailuap is, but thanks to his treasure hunt, we had one of the best travel days ever.
I guess you're right. We did so many fun things. Ate so much good food.
And learned things about Boston that you can only experience by being here. Wow, what a town.
Guess what?
What now?
Another note.
Oh yay, I knew Wailuap wouldn't disappoint us.
It says, my little friends, that you could not catch me. You did do something wonderfully.
You found the treasure of travel and the pleasure of discovery. Congratulations. Aw, he's so right.
And look, it says something else. P.S. Look out the window. No way.